my mom and dad never showed me love. That's why I became an entrepreneur. And probably that's why you became one as well. You have a lot of insecurities, a lot of personal issues that you're struggling with every single day. And you are trying to scale your business, and every single day you are looking for the method. You are looking for a new marketing tactic, a new strategy, a new way of implementing an old process. Maybe you are looking to hire someone, maybe you want to pay and work with a coach or a mentor or whatever. And all those things are fine, and I think you should be doing them to a certain extent. Obviously, there is a time and a place for all of those things. But I've learned over the last 7 years since I'm in business that the most important skill that you can have as an entrepreneur is not being better at sales or better at marketing or better at creating products, but better at making decisions, and making decisions fast and making the right decisions. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because probably you are like me. Maybe you are different. Hopefully you are. But the likelihood is that you are exactly like me. You are always pondering, thinking about maybe you have to fire someone. Maybe there's someone in your life that is dragging you down. Maybe you have to make a financial decision. Maybe you need to pay a certain tax, and you're always in your fucking head thinking about it, and that is sucking the life out of you. Okay, now let me give you a couple of examples from my own personal life and from a friend's personal life, where making a decision would have actually changed his making the right decision, and making the right decision at the right time would have helped me and my friend, for example, live a better life. So I'll start with my friend, because this is not a business lesson, but you can understand how a decision, or making the decision to not make a decision at the right time, can impact your life. Okay, so this guy has a girlfriend, okay, or had a girlfriend. Now they are married together. But this guy is with his girl for like almost 8 years, maybe 9 years, and he hated that girl, and I think the girl also hates him. But you know how in some of these relationships you end up being with a person that you absolutely hate because you are too afraid to move on. Okay, and this guy cheated on the girl multiple times. What's up? And Opa, see you. And the girl found out, obviously there was like a huge storm that she threw, like a massive tantrum. Imagine you find out that the guy you're with cheated on you. And the funny thing about this is that he was about to break up with her, okay, and I convinced him to finally break up with her. And I've been trying to do that for like the past 8 years, because I don't like that girl. I think she's a bitch. She's not supportive. Like, I would kill myself if I would be with a woman like that. And finally the guy mans up, grows a pair of balls, and he wants to go and tell her, okay, we are breaking up. Guess what the girl says? I'm fucking pregnant. And now they're married. They're not boyfriend and girlfriend anymore. Now they're married and they have a kid. Now, the worst part about this is that the kid is gonna suffer from, living with this bullshit that his dad created. Okay, it's the dad's fault. He should have been a man and tell that bitch to fuck off. But he always had the reason. Oh, we bought an apartment together. Oh, we do this together. Oh, we have a holiday planned in 3 months. Oh, we have this. It was just one fucking decision that he had to make. Okay, to break up with her. And no matter how difficult it is, he's able to figure it out. But now he's stuck with a kid that he doesn't want. I know that for sure. And he's gonna make that kid's life a hell, because the parents fight all the time. Like, when I see them together, I'm like, wow, this is not possible to live like this. It's horrible. And This whole thing could have been avoided like 6 years ago, 7 years ago, by making the right call. Okay? Now, this could also apply to you, broski. Like, maybe you have a girlfriend that always nags you, is not supportive of you. Instead of thinking about how to elevate your business, you are dreading the moment she comes home. Maybe that's you. Maybe you have a business partner that you need to split up with because things are not working out. Maybe the guy is slacking off and he's not doing his part and you are doing two people's jobs. You need to break up with that person. Maybe you need to make the decision to, let's say you need to hire your first virtual assistant or the first sales rep or the first video editor. Maybe you're at 10, 20K per month and like the next thing that you need to do is to delegate. And this is a decision that you need to make. Every single time I do it with one of my clients, they are so scared of delegating stuff to other people because they feel like they're losing control. But guess what? Once they do that, they have so much free time. For the first couple of weeks, it's scary because you have so much free time, you don't know what to do with it. But then their business takes off. And it's always the same thing. You need to start making the right decisions and the hard decisions as fast as possible. And I've always been like this in the past. I was sitting in my head thinking, should I do this, should I do that, should I do this, should I do that, for 6 months, 9 months. And then finally I have the conversation. Yeah, it's fucking tough to start it, but guess what? After that, everything is fine. You are like lifting a rock that sits on your fucking heart all this time. And you realize it wasn't that hard. That person is gonna survive the decision that you made. And now you can actually focus and start living. Because at the end of the day, every single decision that you have in your mind is like stops you from living, because you like to live means to be in the moment, in the present, right? And when you are in your head so much, you cannot focus on the present, and you're always like your brain is doing like fucking calculations and algorithms. What happens if I do this? And blah, blah, blah. You know, it's like really ruining your life. And you need to start making decisions way faster. Nothing bad will happen. And the more you do it, the easier it's gonna be. And there is no such thing as right or wrong decision. I mean, you can make the wrong call, obviously, but guess what? Even if you make the wrong call, as long as you are a gentleman about it, you can fix it later if you have to. But even if you cannot fix it later, then you can learn and then you can become more experienced. So then next time when you have a problem or you need to make another decision, you'll be well equipped to make the right decision and to fucking prosper out of this bad situation that you're in. Okay? And people always ask me, like, do you regret some of the things that you've done in your life? Or some of the mistakes, maybe losing money or losing a friend or whatever. And I always say, I just regret. I don't regret making any mistake. I just wish I would have made the same mistakes faster. Because I'm here because of those mistakes. But if I would have made those mistakes faster, I would have been way ahead right now, because I'm wasting time, right? The shorter the time between mistakes, you are improving that feedback loop, so you can become eventually smarter, right? And it's not about not making mistakes, but it's about just moving on no matter what. That's my life philosophy. That's how I think about it. Obviously I'm not perfect, but so far it worked. And I'm also making this video for myself, because when you're in the moment, obviously you cannot make the right decision all the time, because you are clouded, right? But yeah, I hope this video helps you. I hope this video reaches the right person. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.